Hey guys, Coach Julia Gurman here. Welcome to day 7 of your Everyday in May Fitness Challenge. Today's challenge is to do some form of active recovery. Active recovery is just like it sounds. You're still moving your body, but you're doing it in a way that it's gentle enough that your body can continue to recover. You're actually facilitating, you're encouraging it to recover. Okay? I'm going to guide you through rolling your glutes and stretching your glutes using a tennis ball or a foam roller. I'll demonstrate both. If you don't have access to these implements or you really just don't want to roll today, let's say you did it yesterday or it's already part of your normal practice, okay, then you can choose another form of active recovery. Right? Just make sure it's gentle, it doesn't need to be long, just get your heart rate up, get your blood flowing. And I do encourage you though to follow it with a stretch or stretch at some point today. Okay? So, tennis ball or foam roller, I'm going to demonstrate on the roller first. Go ahead and sit on top of your roller, both glutes are down. Take one hand behind your roller. Whatever hand is in behind, take that same side leg and cross it up over the opposite knee. Lean onto that side and roll. Okay, so you're just pushing and pulling. Your support leg, your support hand are helping to guide that movement. If everything's clear, checks out okay, there is no pain, 5 to 10 rolls, then go to the other side. If you hit a trigger point and you feel like you're kind of bouncing over a knot in there, sit on it, breathe through it as you move your knee up and down to help massage it out a little bit. Then you can roll over it again before you find another knot or you change sides, okay? For the tennis ball, it's a smaller implement. It's more acute, so it's going to get in there a little bit more, all right? You might really find a lot of trigger points, okay? But it's a great, great tool. So whatever side you're sitting on, okay, the tennis ball is under, take that leg and cross it over the opposite knee. Both hands are behind you this time to help guide you and support you as you roll, all right? If you find a trigger point, once again, sit on it, breathe through it, move your knee up and down a few times, maybe 5 to 10, and then you can continue to roll. If everything checks out after 5 to 10 rolls, hit the other side, all right? This is going to be great, especially the tennis ball here, to get in on your piriformis, which is a small, deep, external rotator muscle. It's part of that complex, the deep external rotators. And it gets really tight on a lot of people and can cause a lot of problems. So you maybe just want to experiment with the tennis ball if you have never before. So for stretches, I'm going to show you 3 today. 2 are dynamic, which means there's some movement involved. And the final one, actually, I'm going to teach you a variation where it doesn't need to be static or non-moving, where you invite some gentle movement in as well. So they're all dynamic, okay? So a seated glute stretch. Find a chair where your hips are slightly above your knees. And then you're going to lift one leg up, cross that knee over, okay, foot over the opposite leg. And from here, you reach out in front and forward 20 times. Alternate your reach, so it's 20 total, 10 each side. And you make sure you switch legs and do the other side. If it doesn't give you enough sensation, you can come and try it from a standing position, okay? Ideally, you want to find something that's probably about mid-thigh for you, but if you don't have access to that, that's fine. You can use your bed, okay? You can use a sturdy kitchen table or a counter or a desk or something like that, all right? But you're going to lift one leg up, bend your knee, send it outward, okay? So you now, again, have externally rotated, and you're going to set your leg down to the best of your ability. If your knee does not go down, don't force it down. You can prop something, pillows, cushions underneath it to support you. You don't want to feel any pain or pressure, pain in your knee, all right? From here then, it's the same move I just showed you seated. You're going to reach down, out, and across in front of you, alternating arm reach. Make sure you're breathing. 20 times total, 10 each side, then switch legs and do the other side. Okay? Keep breathing. Awesome. Now the final variation that I'm going to offer to you today is one on the ground. So you're going to lay down, knees are bent, feet are flat. Take one leg, lift it up, turn the knee outward, cross your foot over your opposite knee. So it looks just like the other positions up there. If this is enough sensation for you, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more sensation, lift your bottom foot up to draw your legs in towards you. You can also stay here. Otherwise, you can take your hands, thread through your legs, wrap around the bottom thigh, or on top of the opposite knee, okay? This is the most sensation for me. I'm gonna go here today. And you can stay here, which would make it static, and just breathe, all right? Or you can invite some gentle movement in, which I love to do. So I invite you now to gently rock side to side, just a little bit. You're not gonna roll all the way over onto your side. Keep breathing, do that 5 to 10 times. Then you're gonna guide this bottom leg, if you're hugging it in, into some small knee circles. 5 one way, and then 5 the other way. When you've completed all those movements, pause, take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, release your leg, lower down, uncross. Notice the difference between your sides, then switch sides, and repeat on the other side. All right, so that is your challenge today, a little active recovery for your body, for your glutes in particular. I hope that you take the time, make the time to do active recovery to help your body continue to progress through the challenge moving forward. Make sure you make it a great day. Stay tuned for tomorrow's challenge, and I'll see you again soon.